Hello guys, welcome back once again. In this part, I will show you how can we design a complete custom material design app. So for doing this, first we need to create a new project. I have already created a new project and it's a blank project. I have deleted all this code and added this main run app new material app. Now I will create another new file and this file will be my home page file. Okay, so I just separate my code to different file. So import material dart, and in here we need to add a stateful widget and we can call it home. Okay, now so in here we need to set our home page. So first we need to import our home page, and now in here we need to import our home page. This is going to be our new home, that is our class name. So what I did here, I just added void main and run app, and I initialize this home class. That will be our main home class. When we will run this application, then our this home page will open. Okay, so I just added it in separate file. Okay, it's not a big deal. Now it's time to work in this home page. So first I would like to remove this container and add a scaffold widget. Okay, so our application will have app bar, navigation drawer, and we will do some custom design. Okay, so first work with app bar. So app bar is going to be new app bar, and app bar will have a title. Title is going to be new text, and we can call it material design app, material design. Okay, so app bar should have a background color, and color is going to be, we can choose colors dot orange color. Okay, now if we run this application, I'll see no, I think we need to run it. So now we can see our material design app, and we can see our background color and our title. Okay, now let's add two icons in right side corner. Okay, so how can you do this? So if you want to add icon inside our app bar, then we need to import then we need to add these actions, and actions has a widget, and in here we need to add our icon button. So new icon button, and this icon button will give us two parameter. One is icon and one is on press. Inside this on press, we can take action when user will click this icon. So for icon, if you want to add icon, we need to add icon this way. So new icon, and icon will has icons. So icons dot, we can choose search icon, and for on press, just we will add a function just for check. So debug print, and we can call it search button. Okay, so we are done. Now let's set one more icon. So new icon button, again it will give us two parameter, one is for icon and one is for on pressed. So icon is going to be new icon, and icon will has icons dot send, and for on pressed we need to choose this debug print, and we can choose this send button. Okay, so I think we are all done. So now if we run this application, so now we can see two icons, one is this icon and one is this icon. And if we check our logcat, or if we check our console, then we can see send button and search button. So our app bar part is done. Now it's time to add navigation drawer in left side. Okay, so we can add a comment here. We can call it int app bar. All right, now for adding a drawer, we need to add a drawer keyword, and drawer keyword has a drawer, and inside this drawer has a child of list view. So new list view, and list view has a children of widget, and list view has a children of widget. Okay, so list view has a children of widget, and in here first we need to add a new user account drawer header, and it has an account name and it has an account email. Account name is going to be new text, and we can call it YDC, and for account email we can choose something like this. We can choose ydc@gmail.com. so if you want to add a background color for our user account drawer header, then how can you do this? So for adding a background color, we need to import our decoration, and decoration has a box decoration property. So box decoration property, and in here we can add our color, and a color is going to be this colors. So colors dot, we can choose purple color for this background color. Okay, so our navigation drawer header is done. So now I think we can run our application. So now we can see lot of error. So here we got error because we need to add this text inside this. Okay, so now do hot reload. So now we can see our navigation drawer icon in the left side, and if I click this, now we can see our purple color. I think it will be good if we choose same color like orange color and do hot reload, and that's good. Now in here we need to add our list of title. So for adding a list of title, we need to add new list style. There is a property called new list style. Okay, and in here list style should have a title that will be our navigation drawer item title. So title is going to be a text, so new text, and we can call it first page, just for example first page. Okay, so if you want to customize this color, then we can do it this way. We can do it, we can add a style and text style, and you can choose font size just for 20.0. okay, and now there is a two property for adding an icon inside this first page title name. So there is a property called leading, and there is another property called trailing. So if you select or if you choose leading, then your icon will add in left side. Okay, so let's see. So new icon is going to be icons dot, we can choose this icon and choose a color. So color, we can choose color is going to be colors dot orange, and add few more list style. So list style will have title, and title is a text, so new text, and we can call it second page. All right, and I think we can choose this color, this property. So copy this, and for icon we can choose copy this one and just change the icon to search icon, and change the color. If you want, you can choose purple color. So I would like to copy this. Okay, so instead of writing all this code, so new list title, and this one is going to be third page, and for this one we can choose side option, and instead of purple this time we can choose red accent, and we can add one more. So this one is going to be fourth page, and we can choose it print, and color is going to be yellow. Okay, so now we can add a divider. So for any divider we can add new divider, and divider should have a height is 10.0, and color is going to be colors dot red accent. And now we need to add another list style, and we can call it close, And for this list title, we can, instead of leading, we can choose trailing, and icon is going to be close icon, and purple, instead of color purple, we can choose red color. Now I think we all done. Now we can do hot reload. So now here we can see our first page, our custom color, and our icon. And let's see, for all these 4 item, we can see a we can see icon in left side, but for close we can see icon in right side. And the reason is that for close we select item, so we select icon trailing. So if you select item trailing, then your icon will add in right side, and if we select leading, then your icon will add in left side. Okay, so now still we need to solve some issue. So if I click outside of this drawer, then we can see our navigation drawer is closed. But if I click any of this item or close item, it should be closed, but it's not doing this for now. So how can we solve this? So there is a property, there is an option. So go back to this first page list style option, and it is called on tab. And inside this on tab property, we need to write navigator dot off dot pop. So if we add this property, then when we will click this first page item, then our navigation drawer will close. So I think we need to add it for all these items. So I can simply copy this and paste it here, and paste it here, and paste it here, and as well as for last one. So now we can do hot reload, and if I click any of these icons, then you can see our navigation drawer is closed for third page, for fourth page, and for close. So I think all done. So now in here, inside this, in this main page, now we need to start working. So where is our drawer? So this is our drawer. So let's do one thing, change this drawer to in drawer. If you select in drawer, then your navigation drawer will add in. Okay, it's not work now, it will not work now because we have added our icon button. Okay, so we'll do it later. So we can call it enter drawer. Now, so we have completed our navigation drawer part and our app bar part. Now it's time to add, now it's time to work with our body part. Okay, or body section. So import body should have a column. So new column. Okay, column should have a children of widget. So column has a children of property. For example, for this is right now I would think to add 2 column. One is for at the middle of for a background color and for text, and rest of the thing for other part. So first select column. Okay, then we can select a container. So new container. Okay, so new container. Inside this container we will have, first we need to define height and width. So for height I can choose 300.0, and for width I can choose 400.0, and choose a background color. We can choose colors dot, we can select this color, orange color. Now if I run this application, then we will see this way. Select 200. If we select 200, then what will happen? You will see this icon. So there is a solution to fit your width with according to your device size. So instead of this, we can choose media query for our width. So media query dot of dot size dot width. So now if I run this application, if I do hot reload, then we will see it fit according to device screen size. Okay, so for height I think instead of 300 it's better to add 250. I think 200 will be good. Okay, no problem at all. On no 250. Okay, now so we have added container. Now we need to add, so inside this container we can add first add a decoration. Decoration should have a box decoration, and in here inside this box decoration I think we need to add our color. So cut this color and paste it here. Now we need to add border radius, so new border radius only, and we can choose bottom left to radius dot circular and radius dot circular, and we can choose 19.2. and if I run this application, here we can see this shadow design. Okay, so now it's done. So I can comment out here int decoration. Okay, no problem at all. And after this decoration I think we can add here child of row, child of new row. Okay, row should have a children of widget. Now in here we can add 3 text, so new 2 text and 1 icon. So new text, and we can call it name, just a YDC, and add a icon. So new icon is going to be icons dot, I can choose this icon, and I can select size would be 150.0. okay, and choose color. So color is going to be colors dot white, and there is another text, new text, and this text is going to be, I can choose follower. I can choose just follower 5k. No, do hot reload. Now here we can see our text and this, but it's not looking good yet. And for doing this we can choose main X alignment and main X alignment dot center. Now it's in center, but I think we need to remove this height of our icon. Okay, now I think first add a padding, so new padding, and as in set all I think choose 20.0. okay, and some padding for first option. Okay, now it's looking good. Now we need to change color and height and white for our text. So style is going to be text style. First change the font size like 25.0, and color is going to be colors dot white. So now simply copy this style and paste for follower as well. Now if I run this application again, now we will see it's now this way. So 20 will be good instead of 25. Okay, so now I think it's good. So now now we need to add second section. So body has a column, and this is the container, and this is the first container. So I can comment out here, I can call it first container, and we can simply add a size box, and we can choose height 10.0. okay, now we need to add new container. Okay, so in here we need to add child is going to be new column, column should have a children of widget, and for children of widget we need to choose first we need to choose a row. So new row should have a children of widget, and we can call it int first row. Okay, so for this row there should be two column, one is for icon and one is for text. Okay, so for this we need to choose a column. So new column, inside this column should have a children. Okay, so first one is for new icon, and icon is going to be icons. So icons dot, you can choose title, and color is going to be colors dot orange. Okay, and we'll customize it later. Now we have to another text, new text, not text style, text, new text, and in here we need to accept text. We can call it 5k. Okay, now if I run this app again, now we can see this, it's now look like this way. So we need to change our color or font size. I think it will be at 15.0. run it. No, I should do it 55.0. and for icon, for text style is going to be text style, and font size is going to be 21.0. Now I think it's looking good. Okay, so if we want, I think 25 will be good for font size. Okay, so now this is our container, so I think I can add a margin. So as insert all, and add 10.0. so now it will give us some space. Okay, so now in this row we should add we can add few more time, at least 4. So copy this column and 2, so we can choose it to 10k, and text title. So instead of, so we can choose this search icon, title, and I can choose 50k, and this one is going to be print, and this one is going to be 9k. So now if I do hot reload, now we will see this way. Okay, but there is a solution. So we can inherit our row, so main x element dot space between. If we select, then it will give us some space. So now it's look like this way. Okay, so this is our first row. You got it? So I think we can for this column, okay, that's good. So now we can copy this row, and if we paste this row again, then it will give us another row. Now copy this row, so copy and paste it here. Now if I run this application again, now we can see, and I can add a size box here, size box, and height is going to be, I think, 20.0. okay, now it's looking good. So alright, So what we learned in this part, we learned how can we uh, how can we add tab bar, how can we add navigation drawer, how can we change color, and how can we customize it, and how can we add this shadow, and how can we customize our data in row and column. So I think that's enough for this part. We can continue it from our next part. And guys, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. So subscribe and enable get notification option. You will get a lot of video each and every week. And join to my Facebook group. You will get a Facebook group link in YouTube description section. So I am an Udemy instructor, so if you need any help, or if you want to get my Udemy course free coupon, then you can join to my Facebook group. I have already 4 courses on Udemy, and a few more will coming soon. So one is about iOS development and a few more in Flutter development. Okay, so this course has 14 hours video content. This course has 2.5, this one 3 hours, and this one has 14.5 hours. So if you need free coupon, then join to my Facebook group. Okay, so I think that's it for this part. Thank you.